was actually, to be honest with you, I was no. It's not about that.
Okay.
I was talking about because in my class, my teacher, he's like pretty. I'm not gonna praise Hitler. Jeez. We were talking about stuff because he was talking about like how. He's like, most people think that they wouldn't have been Nazis, and I was like, yeah, I agree. Like, if you were in World War II Germany at the time, you absolutely would have been a Nazi because the propaganda was so intoxicating that like people like the Nazis were the good guy in their story because they thought they were saving the world. That they really did. They thought that they were saving the world, so they thought they were morally justified to do what they did.
They were ridding the world of unwanted.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean. In hindsight, they weren't. They were.
And the Versailles Treaty. It was a heinous.
It was a heinous group. But and it's just like, and you can't call Hitler a great man. It's like you think the word "great" is a positive thing. It is not. Yeah. Like we're still talking about Hitler today, right? Therefore, he was a great man. Just because you're a great man doesn't mean you're good or evil. Great is a.
There's the cut right there.
Well, no, but it's just like great. But come on, in the English language, the word "great" means like. Yeah, it means bigger than. It doesn't mean it's not necessarily a positive thing, or a negative thing.
I mean, the colloquial use has been
colloquially. People have.
I know.
That's great. Yeah. No, but the dictionary use of the word "great,"
correct,
is.
You say great loss of life.
Yeah, great loss of life. That doesn't mean, dude, did you see that great loss of life over there?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, it means it's pretty much. It's rememberable. It's
we're talking about some kind of quantitatively. It's kind of a big deal.
Exactly.
Culturally, there was a bigger influence. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the Nazis, people forget, were killing Jews Monday through Saturday, and then they were in church on Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. Because they thought they were morally justified.
They just found a letter at the Vatican. So some fucking guy was just sorting out the letters from back in the day, and I guess he fucked up. Didn't really sort things out right, so they found this complete letter at the back, and the fucking Pope, I forget, Pope. I don't know. You know the Roman letters?
Yeah.
It's VXI, whatever. Fuck.
Well, the Roman numerals, you mean?
Yeah, the
VXI is 16.
It's probably not VXI, and whatever that Pope was at the time, knew exactly what was going on. Almost sanctioned it. Every time like an atheist and a theist, you hear him argue about the whole thing. How morally questionable it was. Was Hitler a theist? Was he an atheist? Because that's always like a thing. And an atheist would say, he was in cahoots with the popes. Like the popes literally used to pray on his behalf. His name used to be like.
So even if he wasn't like Catholic or because the Pope's Catholic. Even if he wasn't Catholic, you can be theist without. Believing in a
but to be a theist, you don't have to be part of a denomination. You just have to be a believer in a higher power.
Or just that you're the higher power because he thought he was above everybody else. But I mean, because if you look at like the most prominent religion today in America,
Christian, evangelical Christian.
No,
what is it?
Leftism. It really is though, right? Because people believe in that shit no matter what, without grounds of.
There isn't.
They bend everything to it. That's a religion. It's kind of like Scientology.
No, I'm just saying there should be an article of faith, a relationship between. But to be defined as a religion in America right now, there's a religion that literally became a religion so they can get high on ayahuasca. In the States legally. So you could do a bunch of stuff.
Do you remember that video I showed you of Tim Pool debating that guy on abortion? It was the meth comment. So he was like, so a woman should be able to abort the baby whenever she wants, right? And he's like, yeah. He goes, she can do whatever she wants with her body. And he said, what about meth? And he goes, well, no, I don't think she should do that because that's illegal and that'll kill the baby. But you see the hypocrisy there.
Yeah.
But that guy's clearly in a fucking cult. Yeah. He lives in his little echo chamber cult where everybody affirms the same thing to each other, and if you step outside that line, you're ostracized from the cult. That's like any other cultish religion out there, like Scientology. Correct. You step outside the bounds, you're ghosted, you're outsided.
If you're willing to forego reason and skepticism and accept everything in its entirety without questioning. That's the definition of a cult. But I mean, people do whatever the fuck they want. And there's here's the problem though with people like him, that person. There is way better, more mature arguments to defend a woman's right to have an abortion.
Yeah, I mean, I understand
just
that.
more mature argument. I'm not saying a winning argument. I'm just saying a more mature, more articulate, more reasonable argument to say these people make it look bad. Like, you don't defend. People should not recommend prescribe abortion, right?
Yeah.
When you become an abortion defender,
so I think the problem is with most people. Yeah. I think if everyone came out and was just like within the first trimester without medical reason, right, would be okay. I think most people would be okay with that.
So first trimester would be extending all the way into the 14 week.
Yeah. Well,
most states are capping it at 6.
I know, but I'm saying I think if federally,
as an argument,
federally, if we just said within the first trimester, outside of extenuous medical circumstances down the line, I think most people.
In second and third trimester, still medical implications would be good enough.
I know, like if it's going to save the mother's life, blah, blah, blah.
And more than 95% of reasons for third trimester abortion? Medical.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly, right. I agree with that. I don't think people are like waiting fucking 9 months to be like, I don't want the baby. So you've already made plans at that point to have the baby, stuff like that. Yeah. So my thought is like most people went out and said that, but everybody on the left, they don't do that, right? Mm-hmm. They're always like, no, abortion no matter what, at any time, it doesn't fucking matter. They wear like badges of fucking honor, dude. It's like woman's like, I had 27 abortions. It's not a good thing. Like even your body, your choice, but it's like that's not a. Why are you proud of that?
Anybody who's been part of that kind of process, at least personally, medically, whatever, it's not. It's a solemn experience. It's not. It's a sad experience.
Well, yeah,
even
it should
for a woman that has good enough reason. Yeah, it should be right because a life is ending.
Yeah,
no matter which way you parse it.
Yeah, even if you parse it as a potential life or a life is ended. Correct.
It's like a good Louis C.K. bit is like was it Louis C.K. or something? I don't remember who, but
it's on pro wallet abortions for men.
What's that?
They can financially not have to pay if they didn't want to have the baby, since the woman can just end the pregnancy whenever they want, regardless of what the man wants.
A very recent conversation with a friend who had gotten pregnant with a person she's no longer involved with.
Yeah.
They apparently had gotten married. I don't know if I should mention this on here.
Yeah, but maybe not.
No, it's all good.
Well, just don't say any names. Just don't say any names.
Yeah, no names on here. And if it seems like it's more revealing, I'll cut it out.
Yeah.
But it's an interesting thing that I came up with.
Because the only person who's gonna really know about it is like them if they listen. So
correct. Yeah. It's just no. But the thing is, she was not thinking about.
So is it she?
It's a she. The girl that got pregnant.
I'm being stupid.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like put the clues together.
Yeah.
We have eliminated 50%. So it is a she. So we eliminated 50% of the population. We're narrowing it down, guys. We'll find her.
So, but the thing is, she was not going to tell them.
Yeah.
And I'd later find out they're actually married.
Yeah.
Like, what? You guys are married? Like, I think he ought to know.
Yeah.
Like he can sue you legally. I don't know the laws.
That's probably not going to hold up in court, to be honest with you. Well, depending on where it is.
Have, like, as a dad, do you know?
No, you have no reproductive rights.
Well, no, I don't know if you.
No, you do not have to tell.
Wait, no.
The other person.
So a woman can have an abortion of your child without telling you?
Yeah. Yeah. Because men have this many reproductive rights until that child is born.
That doesn't seem right, does it?
It doesn't. That's why I'm like, hey, if we don't get reproductive rights, you don't get monetary rights.
Yeah. Well, listen, so I understand that, right? Like if a woman is able to choose to have an abortion without your consent, then the man should have the right to say, I will no longer be financially liable.
Yeah.
That is a given, but isn't it weird that a woman can have an abortion without telling you? Not most.
It is. It is weird, and it seems really immoral, and a fucked up thing for that person to do. But legally, they're protected. They don't have to.
Or at least telling us though.
Yeah, you would think that someone would have the courtesy, but no.
shouldn't be a courtesy. It should be mandated.
Well, I mean, but
is it okay? What about if you're legally married?
You don't have to tell them. You don't.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem right, Chris.
I mean, it's
just
not.
No, but
I'm telling you this because I believe it's true from a lot of lawyers that I've heard to.
Mm-hmm.
We have no,
even for married couples.
Yeah, we have no
right to know.
Yeah, we have no right to know.
I mean, most men, if the woman is willing to have an abortion, they're probably going to go along with it, with that decision. But on the rare occasion, let's say a good 10%, whatever, 5%, even 2%.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, like, if a man is married to a woman, I'm going to say about 95% of the time, if they're having a kid, that man's going to want it.
Correct.
Because legacy. That's like our thing.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a male thing.
Yeah.
It's like we want legacy. We want something to leave behind.
The seed.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even necessarily have to be that, right? It doesn't have to necessarily be a child. That's just the most common form of legacy.
Correct.
As kids. We want something that maybe somewhere we're in the annals of history.
Yeah, it's an evolutionary kind of drive.
It's just
to
we want it. I mean, for some reason, we have this aching to be remembered.
Yeah,
remember me.
Yeah, are you gonna be opting to be buried or
me?
Yeah.
No, I want to be cremated.
You want to be cremated?
Yeah. I don't
know why I thought you would want to be buried.
No, I don't want to be buried. I want to die. I want to die in my. I want to be sent out in my ancestral way, man.
Yeah.
I want to be drifted out in the water in a boat. No, I want to be on a boat. You set the boat on fire.
Oh, shit, with the fucking thing?
Yeah. Well, no, not necessarily.
Who's going to burn up a whole boat for you?
You would, Teddy.
A little canoe, maybe.
I'm not talking about like a fucking yacht.
Not a yacht.
Put me on a yacht and then burn it down with me on it. No, I'm talking about like a little wooden rowboat.
Is that legal to do?
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
Yeah.
I don't think you can just... Which lake am I going to go to? On Belton Lake?
Yeah. That's fine, dude.
You can't do that.
We'll get a permit. It's fine.
You can't dispose seemingly like...
You're burning me. Huh? You're burning me. I'll be ash. It's fine.
I think I want to be cremated too.
Yeah.
I think
I thought you wanted to do that tree thing.
I'm probably the only Ethiopian. I know the pod.
Yeah, I thought you wanted to do the tree
thing. I thought about
it,
but then imagine
that's weird,
being a tree. Yeah.
That's weird, though. It's fucking weird.
It's kind of strange.
That kind of strange.
It is strange.
It's strange.
And especially like when they show you like the position.
Yeah, you're in the fetal position. You're in the fetal position.
You want to explain to people that
with a tree growing out your dick?
Yeah, explain it to people that might not know.
So they put you in like this like kind of like hamster ball kind of thing, and they use
like a
you.
Teardrop
yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
like a St. Rupert's drop.
Yeah. Jesus, complicate that enough.
So they put you in that, and you're pretty much fertilizer for a tree, and they plant you in the ground and shit.
Not pretty much. You are.
Yeah, you're fertilizer.
The object of the whole exercise is to have a seed grow, but you feed the tree.
And if you're a guy, they put it in your penis.
Yeah, well, that's very gross. But just the optics of it kind of look weird. And when they do like and then when they do like a cross section of you, whatever you're in, it's like you're like a fetal position. Do you just
the peripheral shot?
Yeah, like the coronal view, the side shot, and then there's a giant enormous tree on top of you. And if it's a fruit bearing tree, people are just gonna eat that fruit.
Yeah,
that's kind of
you apples.
Just might be someone.
I can really taste the crisp.
Yeah, but cremating is good. I don't know how environmentally great it is.
There's two reasons, right? We've got enough
to be cremated.
Yeah, okay. There's two reasons why I want to do it. For one, I don't want to be worm food. Don't want to be. Two,
don't put it like that. You're recycling nitrogen. That's good.
Yes, but I just want to be ash. Just want to be ash, dude. I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Hey, I'm dying. That's what I fucking want.
And I think there's almost like catharsis in the release.
Yeah, maybe
the ash. Is that the second reason?
Well, no, I want to be a burden on my loved ones. Like carry around my urn.
Oh, yeah, it's way cheaper, isn't it?
For one, it's cheaper. It is cheaper to be cremated, and not only that, you're not taking up fucking land. Someone has to fucking buy a plot of land to put you fucking on.
That's fucked. Yeah, but that's gonna get recycled for sure. In the future,
after a long time though, it takes a long time for your body to decay like that to that point.
Well, I think the bones.
Your bones don't though.
It's gonna be a while. I'm saying like the flesh is gonna be gone usually 46 years.
Yeah, even when you get cremated, your bones don't.
Oh no, they do.
They have to destroy them.
They do grind it up.
Yeah,
like some chunks of bones, but everything becomes an ash.
Yeah, I know, but it's not
going to be a little ash, and then they're going to sift out like a femur out of the whole thing.
No, but like it takes
actually the organic matter is not there.
It takes a lot of heat to destroy bone.
Yes, for sure. But the cremating thing is set up to do that, and they do grind you up a little.
Yeah, they have to. Yeah, they have to.
They're making diamonds out of that right now.
Really? That's weird,
dude. I swear to God, people are having wedding rings made out of
dead
diamonds.
People?
Well, no, your loved one. Obviously, you're not like
dead people. Yeah, just because your loved one doesn't mean it's not a dead person.
No, I'm just saying you want to be specific.
This is my grandmother's ring. No, literally, it's my grandmother's ring.
No, that's grandma. No, listen. Do you know about like seeding? You know about lab diamonds, right? It's really disrupting the market, right?
Are they the Herkimer diamonds? Is that what it is?
I don't know what they call. I think they just call them lab diamonds, but there might
because
be
there's a diamond that has a high amount of carbon. They think they're diamonds, but they're not as valuable. They're called Herkimer diamonds. I don't know if that's the same thing.
Okay, could be different. No, but this is literally like the chemical consistency composition is just like diamonds. It doesn't scratch. It's super strong. It is actually more clearer than natural diamonds.
Okay.
So it's really disrupting the market.
Yeah.
You don't get the settle.
Yeah, but that's what
whatever.
makes the diamond valuable.
Yes,
the flaws,
a little roughness, and
then
there's some huge changes to it. Like some of them go a little pink, and you don't get that with this one.
Yeah,
you can't make it black or clear. I think.
Well, for one, because flawless diamonds were like a huge deal.
Okay.
If you just kind of release a shit ton of diamonds that are flawless into the market,
the market gets fucked.
Yeah, the market gets
fucked. They destroy diamonds.
Well, the diamonds will no. Then that's going to up the price for flawed diamonds, right? Because now they're the rare thing. If you just flood the market with flawless diamonds, so the thing that was lower quality now becomes higher quality because you flooded the market with the old high quality thing.
It's a shitty ass market. The whole thing.
It is. Well, I mean, jewelry just in general is a shit ass market because once you buy a piece of jewelry, it lost 80% of its value.
It's
already.
Way worse.
As soon as you swipe that card, the cost of that item has now just dropped 80%.
A car, at least you can just slowly back into the lot.
And because I bought Lauren that diamond tennis bracelet.
Yeah.
It's not worth. If I try to sell it somewhere, not worth shit.
So, but with the date people though, to get back to the sunny topic that we were talking about.
What were we talking about?
Making diamonds out of dead people.
Oh yeah, diamonds out of dead people.
So they do have a diamond seed in there. It's under great pressure, like you would make diamonds in nature.
Yeah.
And it can come out looking pretty awesome, dude.
Well, I'm sure it can.
Yeah, anyways, you could do that. So you could be a diamond if you want to.
But not everything. I don't want to be a diamond.
Finally fucking shine, dude.
I don't want to be... Dude, I can make myself shine. I'll just cover myself in oil.
Yeah, this was a dark
I'll be glistening.
It started with Hitler, abortion.
And then it ended with me covered in oil.
And then you getting shot up. All right, but you really do want to get cremated?
Yeah, I want to get cremated.
You had this talk with your wife?
Yeah.
You already wouldn't let me.
Oh, well, guess I already told her it's non-negotiable.
Yeah. You already was like I don't want to even talk about this. Like, why are we even talking about
Well, I mean, you got, for one.
Yeah. Don't say you got time.
You don't have time. Well, that's the thing is because I always act like you don't have time because you don't.
You don't know.
Yeah, I mean, look at how fast my life ended the first time.
Oh, yeah.
That was a surprise.
Episode
5, 4.
Yeah, Chris dies on episode 1.
Yeah. Well, I didn't die that episode.
He recounts his story.
I recount my death.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like that happened so fast and out of fucking nowhere.
And it could have been, and it ended there. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it could have if I
wasn't. Have you always wanted to be cremated though?
Yeah. Well.
Or is it a new thing?
No, I've had this thought for a long time. I think since my early 20s.
Are you afraid maybe you might change your mind?
No.
Not that it matters after you die.
Dude, I don't change my mind on most things. I'm pretty,
especially after you die.
I'm pretty concrete in my.
Like I'm stubborn.
No, it's not stubborn. It's just I'm.
You're solid on this one though.
Some things I'm malleable on, but I'm solid on most things.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that too. You know what you want, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've convinced me. You pushed me on the cremating side of the argument 2% more.
Yeah. Well, it's just like, so when you die, man, that's a shit ton of burden on your family because they got to set up the funeral. They got to, and all that shit's expensive. It's expensive to have a funeral. Mm-hmm. And then to get buried and then buy the coffin. And then you don't want to buy a cheap coffin. You want to buy an expensive coffin. And I mean, I've seen this. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna talk about it too much. But when my nephew passed, right,
it's a lot of burden, right?
Yeah, he was stillborn, and it was a huge burden, especially because, for one, didn't even get a chance to live, and like the grieving process that went through that is fucking terrible.
Yeah,
like that. Just
you think it kind of protracts the whole thing when you're having to do the
and
procession.
Then to see that tiny ass casket.
Damn, that's rough, right?
Mm-hmm.
So cremating, do you think it just sort
That's
of? That's
the only time I've cried at a funeral.
No.
Yeah. That's the only time I've cried at a funeral.
Yeah. Yeah, you feel sorry for some, especially when people die young and stuff.
Well, I mean, cause I've never been sad. Like when my grandma died, I love my grandma. My grandma was like my favorite person in the fucking world.
Yeah, you kind of celebrate some people, don't you?
And she didn't want us to cry. She wanted us to throw a party.
Yeah,
so me and my sister got drunk. But when I kind of accepted death as a fact of life.
Yeah.
When I was really young. So when I went to funerals, I didn't cry because I was just like, this is what's going to happen to everybody.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's no use crying about it. We'll just go about it. But that was just too fucking sad. And the people there, I couldn't. Yeah. If this one person cries who was there and it happened to, it breaks my fucking heart. It just, I can't.
But you feel sorry for them, right?
Yeah.
That's
well,
the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like,
more so for one, it's like I didn't. It's sad that it was a baby, but it's not like I was a person I kind of got to know.
Yeah.
I was devastated for my sister.
It's awful.
Yeah.
It's really awful. Yeah, you don't want to bury your child.
No.
I can't imagine a more terrible pain.
No.
For a parent.
It was. I wasn't even the parent, and I was devastated.
Yeah, it's horrible, dude.
But it was But we go on his birthday to his grave every year.
Good.
Like, he's got toys on there and stuff.
Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. There are ways to mitigate the grieving process to sort of make it more tolerable for that person. You know.
Yeah, that's a wound that won't ever heal.
Well, I get it.
I mean, there's some things you just never get over.
Yeah.
No matter. I mean, it's manageable. Yeah. But you just never get over it.
You don't get over it. No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I can see that. Well, I guess the silver lining to all this sad conversation about death is you get yourself on a boat.
Yeah, I got a boat.
You, man.
Yeah. Well, if Lauren won't do it, I need you to steal my body. Yeah. And then kick it off of a pier somewhere and set it on fire. This is what he wanted.
Could you imagine it's a nightmare just pulling a duffel bag trying to push off the pier?
This is what he wanted.
Yeah, I'm positive.
Nah, like to make sure it's happening.
Well,
it just has to be Belt Neck.
I'm gonna lug your fucking body
to the ocean, dude. To Port Aransas. Right, well, no, and then afterwards you can go chill at Port Aransas and have a drink, make a vacay with the kids after you dispose of Uncle Chris's body.
I'm gonna pour one out for you, like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna, but I could definitely like spread your ashes.
Well, dude, you're gonna outlive me, dude. Let's be
that's not. That's potentially true, but it's just as
well,
true.
I mean,
you could outlive me.
For one, no.
How is that possible? Why would you say?
Well, because I've already died.
Well, yeah,
that's already.
That tells me this motherfucker could bid another one.
Well, no, I'm just saying this has already shortened my lifespan.
I don't know. I don't think.
I do.
I don't. Well, medically, I don't think anything changed. In fact, it is possible that you have come to terms with your mortality more so than anybody that I know on Earth.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah. I mean, I'm not.
So you're living life to the fullest.
Well, I'm not living life to the fullest, but I'm living life the same way I did. No, I'm not living life to the fullest. But
what do you want to do?
I'm not scared, dude. Don't want to do shit. To be honest, I've never have. There's not like some big. The only thing I have on my bucket list is I want to go to Japan. That's literally it.
Japan is great.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing I want to do.
We got to do a video, dude. You and I have talked about doing a bunch of projects.
Guys, well, 1 second, guys, give us money so me and Teddy can go to Japan.
Yeah, like this is what podcast has come to.
We'll do a podcast. We'll do a podcast in Japan with me eating delicious sushi. But just give us the money.
give us the dough. That's funny.
Just kidding.
Japan would be great.
But yeah, dude.
But let's start doing projects that you and I have talked about. Like every time I have a conversation.
Well, I mean, I want to do skits. And actually, there's something I did want to tell you about that me and Lauren are thinking about doing.
Okay.
We're thinking about streaming together.
Ooh,
like video games.
That's
video games.
That's
yeah.
Video games?
Yeah, video
Isn't
games.
She plays games.
She plays some old stuff, but like the stuff that she can't play, I'll be playing by myself with just her there.
Okay.
But because I'm buying an HD capture card,
Okay.
I need to get. I'm getting that better PC soon, and
damn, you're about to go all out on this,
dude. I told you, I'm
It will be
in
fun.
this.
It will be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Your conversations are pretty funny. You guys like click really well on the screen, so I like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, so we're gonna
besides
call it husbando and waifu. Because
don't do it husbando. Just bando and waifu.
No, well that's what she calls me. It's husbando.
Husbando.
Husbando and waifu.
Orlando. Husbando.
But we're gonna stream together.
That's really
whenever
awesome.
we can.
Yeah.
I'll stream by myself probably most of the time.
I'm gonna ask you already if she wants to stream.
She's not gonna wanna.
She don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be. She doesn't even want to be on the podcast, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's slowly coming around to it.
Yeah.
Just seeing how much fun we're having.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah. So I think she should.
Like I have fun talking to you. I have fun bullshitting with people online.
And ask her, or just,
have fun
stick a mic in front
zeding
of her.
out.
Yeah.
Just going there. We'll just bring
It's a great hang.
We'll just bring your baby out here. Put a microphone to his mouth. Agoo. Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. Agoo.
Agoo. Yeah. That's a good podcast name. Agoo.
Agoo. Agoo podcast.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking in terms of doing stuff.
Yeah.
Every time people have a conversation, I have a conversation with people about death. Obviously, the positive thing that comes out of it is sort of starting to take more things out of your bucket list.
Yeah.
Not that this is like a primary on my bucket list, but I want us to go and do stuff. Like fishing,
so do I. So
scuba dive.
Yeah.
Shooting range.
Yeah.
Can we do this 3? We can do this we can knock this 3 out in the next 1 month.
Yeah. So
for Halloween, we got to do an episode in costumes.
Yeah, we'll do the ghost podcast on Halloween.
Oh yeah, that's
because it makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And actually, we can do it on Halloween. We'll stream it live on Kick.
What's that? 31st?
Yeah.
Where we at? What am I doing?
You might be at work.
And also, I think I'm gonna have
it's
my
on
first
the
dentist visit on that day.
That's fine. That'll be funny.
I'll not be here. Well, you want to join the dentistry, like with my mouth getting cleaned?
Yeah. Well, no, you'll be here.
How?
Afterwards.
Oh no.
Where are you going? Yeah. It's gonna be funny.
I'm not having my molars.
Yeah. What was that, Teddy? I think he said Hitler's great.
Yeah, that was. But it's gonna be fun. At least let's do the shooting range.
Let me look at my calendar here.
31st?
Yeah, I want to see what day it is because I don't think it's on the weekend.
Because I heard you already scheduled a visit for us on the 31st, and I think I was like, isn't that Halloween? Oh, by the way, did I tell you Halloween is my favorite birthday?
That's my favorite holiday.
By far, dude.
That's my favorite holiday. I love dressing up, dude.
It's awesome, dude. There's something for everybody.
So now, you're making me do something because I might just go all out and do my favorite horror movie villain of all time.
Let's do this, dude. Let's do something because I've already purchased costumes.
I'm gonna tell you, if I do this,
for the house.
if I do this,
yeah,
I'm gonna have to shave the beard.
No, that's not worth it.
I'm gonna have to shave the beard.
I can't let you do that. No. First of all, I don't want to see that chin. I know what's underneath there.
It's a beautiful chin. It's finally chiseled. Chin. But it would be worth it for the costume I'm gonna do.
Are you're thinking of doing what I'm thinking you're doing?
Do you even know?
I forget the name, but the guy with the fucking camo on his face.
No.
The moving camo.
No, that's not a horror movie villain. No.
Depends.
That's Rorschach, dude. He's a superhero.
Not the way he died.
He died more of a hero than you ever will, Teddy.
I'm real, motherfucker. How about that?
The 31st is on a Tuesday.
Well, yeah, but it's just my visit is in the afternoon. So
yeah, don't give a fuck.
I need to.
Okay, that's fine.
We haven't had a dentist.
Okay, that's fine. You can do it, but afterwards.
Okay, I think I can do it. I'm not gonna have any extraction.
I know.
Procedure,
you'll be fine.
Cleaning, yeah. Okay.
You'll be fine.
I think we can try to do that. So I've just ordered spiders, like giant spiders.
Yeah.
For the lawn up front, and we're gonna do the croutes for the family.
Right, so I'm telling you.
Fucking hear me out, dude.
No, this
that's
is
the
more
costume
important.
for the family.
This is more fucking important.
Okay, go ahead. Jesus Christ.
I'm more important, Teddy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I agree.
That'd be Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger
from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't he famously like just 12 minutes of screen time when that?
No, he's the whole fucking movie.
I mean, check it. It might not be Freddy, but it might be another like horror stabby.
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
not
thing.
Freddy. It's not Freddy.
Who's the other one?
He is
Who's
the
other
movie.
one with the?
I don't. Are you talking about Jason? Because like
I think it's Freddy, dude.
No, it's not Freddy. Freddy has the whole.
But you do remember him having more screen time.
Yeah, he's the whole movie. The whole movie.
But that's why it became a thing, like a fact. Like, oh, do you know he's just?
He's the star of the movie. Because people stop calling them Nightmare on Elm Street, and they just call them Freddy Krueger movies.
Okay, yeah. I mean, well, that makes sense.
Because he's the whole movie. He's a character.
Okay, so Freddy Krueger, like, what are we talking about in terms of cost for the costume?
You can show a picture if you want. You can put it in there, but it's more editing for you.
No, it's so good. So what? 9:30.
Krueger.
All right, I'll do that. I have a timestamp. Don't worry.
I'll show you.
You show him
He's
Freddy
played by
Krueger?
Robert Englund.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's a burn victim. So I know how to do the makeup.
But you're gonna need to have something on you there.
No, it's makeup.
Yeah, but I know like physically it's gonna have like silicone or something on.
No. No, that's not silicone.
What are you gonna do with like for the scar tissue though?
The scar tissue, you use this kind of like glue. It's like a makeup kind of glue, and you do the lines.
Yeah, but there's gonna be a layer of something on your skin.
It's just all makeup. It's literally just all makeup.
Yeah, I mean it's considered.
It's not
makeup.
silicone. It's not silicone. It's just.
Is it gonna have a texture though, like a 3D texture?
No.
Oh,
well, yeah. It has raised stuff, but it's a makeup glue.
Got it. Yeah.
It's not silicone though.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
Yeah. You do it to do your scar lines and stuff.
Got it.
And then you color it in with like brown and red and like a beige kind of color.
Okay.
And you like kind of mix it together, and the spots, like in the burn spots, you kind of make them darker. Yeah. It's fucking.
And
really
what about
good.
the scissor thing?
I have them.
You have them,
dude. Yeah,
just like that.
Yeah, I have them already. Well, because that's my dude. I've gone as Freddy Krueger quite a bit for Halloween.
Okay.
I love.
All right, I wish you didn't tell me so you could have surprised me. Like
no, because then you would have called the cops.
Okay, this is embarrassing, but I'm gonna tell you a story. So this is when I came to America.
I just showed up at your house and Yordi would freak the fuck out.
That is for sure. She's got a story. I don't want to tell it. She can tell it if she wants to, but here's what happened.
She's not coming to the podcast.
No, she will. I'm sure. Trust me, dude. She might. So I came to America in December 2016.
Yeah.
So just the next Halloween, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. The first Halloween ever.
So Halloween of 2017.
2017. Yeah.
So I don't know why we brought December into this.
Well, I'm just stating the fact that it was December.
No one gives a fuck no one cares when you got here, dude.
Well, it matters.
What matters is you're here now.
I know that's
irrelevant to the story.
Can I tell the story? Fucking asshole. Why is it just 2016? It would have implied that it was the Halloween of 2016, but it's not, because I got here in December. I didn't get a chance to have the Halloween in December of 2016.
Yeah, which is irrelevant to the fucking story.
It is, because it's immediately after I came. It's my first Halloween ever. I mean, obviously I've heard of the stories. I've seen the movies. When I was
you dressed
home.
up as Sam Smith from that.
Forget dressing up, dude. I was driving into our apartment complex.
Yeah.
The very first house, I guess the theme was like a crime scene kind of thing.
Yeah.
So they had the police do not cross tape.
Yeah.
There was the outlining of a mark of a murder victim kind of thing. And I rushed home and I was like, honey, something terrible has happened. The very first house. I swear to you. Just like, oh, that happened to me too, honey. It's Halloween.
Yeah.
And her story, I think I should feel free because you laughed at me. I'm going to tell you her story.
Yeah.
This was her first Halloween. Well, she's been here about 10 years ahead of me, but a guy came in with a mask, like a bruise kind of thing. I guess it might have been like what was that, the Frankenstein kind of thing? Whatever. He's got the bruise and it's like whatever.
Yeah.
She's like, what happened? You okay?
Yeah.
She was genuinely concerned for the man because he obviously looked roughed up, and she's like, "No, it's happy Halloween, man. It's Halloween."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we both had a bit of.
So you don't have anything like Halloween over in Ethiopia?
No.
Like I don't know the holidays, so that's what I'm just asking.
We have Easter on a different day. We have Christmas on a different day. It's 2016 in Ethiopia right now. Our calendar is 8 years behind y'all.
I know that.
We have New Year, obviously, and the Eve, but that's it.
Don't worry.
We have 13 months.
Don't worry, dude. In a couple of years, you'll get the Pixel 6. In Ethiopia.
Well, listen. Actually, somebody was talking to me about the Z Fold. They already have the folding phones back there. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
It's like we're beyond that, dude. We got phones that you put in your eye now.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, dude, some guy came up with it's another story. I'll tell you.
Literally,
it's a new wearable thing.
The iPhone, literally.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting the Vision Pro, right?
Yeah. Really? Yes. You're investing in that?
No, well, it's a substantial amount of money, so I'm gonna start saving for it.
Yeah.
And apparently, because they've ran into some technical difficulty manufacturing it in mass scale, because the tech in there is too big.
Oh yeah.
I mean, too complicated. So they are actually gonna have like less than 2,000, maybe 5,000 units.
Yeah.
And the sale is gonna be based on appointments. You're gonna literally have to be setting up an appointment to go in there, so they will calibrate it to you to do a good fit.
So and if you have complicated.
It's a big deal, dude. So at least in 2024, I might not have it when it comes out.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be my final thing. I'm not gonna upgrade my phone.
Dude, for one, I'm gonna tell you this: you're gonna have to upgrade it eventually.
Well, yeah, I mean, for sure, but it's a $3,500 investment.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now that it's gonna be a $3,500 investment every fucking time, because you're gonna have to. Yeah. It's gonna come out like you know how the iPhone came out very slowly over time, and now there's like a new one every fucking year.
Yeah,
that's gonna be the same thing with that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and I am being an early adopter. There is definitely a downside to it.
Yeah,
but you know how disciplined I am with my phone.
Well, yeah. No. It has nothing to do with that. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna constantly want the new one. Or the better one, you're like, oh, this one's got the better feature.
Yeah.
Because you know what Apple does with their software?
Just super incremental.
No, when the new stuff comes out.
They do throttle down the speed, yeah. But you could just upgrade the... Well, there's a hack right now. It's sad that we have to do this, but you just change your battery.
Yeah. I know, but I'm just saying, it's shit. Yeah.
It's terrible.
They do that.
I'm so glad they got sued.
Yeah.
But the problem is you sue Apple for $600 million. That's chump change.
They're like, all right, hang on. Let me
yeah. They tip that.
600 mil?
Let's round that up to a bill.
Yeah. Do you have change for $1 billion? No? just keep the change.
Just keep the change. Just keep the change. It's crazy that they're talking about like $40-60 million for
that's fucking nothing. But it fucks over us and they keep doing it.
Yeah, but now everybody's in the know, and there's literally a feature right now on your phone. For people that don't know, you can go into your battery settings and actually switch a toggle that lets you sort of use the phone in full performance. Obviously, it's gonna die out.
Yeah, eventually. I mean, machines wear out over time.
Yeah, battery degradation is a thing. I guess.
Yeah, but you can change the battery, but it's not just that. It's like chipsets wear down over time, anyways. They have a pretty long lifetime because Nintendo cartridges still work. So, but they do wear down over time.
Bro, we're gonna talk about something else today.
Yeah, I know, but we kind of ramble. I think this is kind of good though.
I think
just a rambling episode.
Which is why this is an unspoken agreement. When you're a pro, in the podcast
like us, this is like our 20th episode total.
Yeah.
We're professionals now.
You just see eye to eye on a topic and
you just go with it. Like if he didn't even bring it up, none of y'all would even knew we were going to talk about something else. But he had to fucking drop the dime on us, this piece of shit.
I can edit it out.
We don't edit.
Okay. He doesn't let me.
No, because I want it to be as organic as possible. And I think if you edit out, you lose the character of what we are, right? Yeah. So if we make a mistake, we need to make that mistake and let people see it.
But because no mistakes were done.
It makes us. Well, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It makes us more. I guess it makes me feel like we're more admirable than other people who just edit their content to make them look good all the time, right? Because it shows that we're human, right?
Correct.
Because other people try to edit their stuff to make them look above human, right? So.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't fake our intellect here. Like we show you the.
Yeah, we have the
whole monkey.
we don't fake it because we have none.
All right, you want to plug in your sponsor?
Wow, it's already been an hour.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. Coffeebrandcoffee.com. There'll be a link in the description, or you can use promo code Barely BARELY at checkout. We're on Twitter at Barely Podcast because Barely a Podcast was taken. Those fuckers, they got there ahead of us.
Oh.
Yeah, it was taken. We got to fight them for it. I wonder if we could do like a kind of like content creator boxing match for the account for Barely a Podcast.
Yeah, I think we need to earn that belt
to keep
first.
Yeah. And we're on anywhere you can listen to podcasts, unless there's a new platform that we haven't discovered yet. We're on Kick streaming. Well, I am. You can watch me, and sometimes maybe my wife on there streaming video games.
It's gonna be dope.
We'll be doing React content on there too. But we're on YouTube, we're on Rumble, so you can check us out there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm all done out, babe.
Yeah, we'll see you
What's
next
up?
week.
You got something for me?
No, I got a slap across the fucking face.
Jesus, just close your babe.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get done with those beers?
I'll put them in the fridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, brother.
All right. I'll catch you next week, man.